Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Fun Facts, and today we are going to see about the geographical features of the planet Earth. And without any further ado, let's begin. Earth formed about 4.5 billion years ago, but it was a very different place then. Its surface was a hot inferno of mostly molten rock with little or no liquid water and no oxygen in the atmosphere. Since then, Earth has developed oceans, continents, an oxygen-rich atmosphere and life. Unique planet. Earth is the only place in the universe known to support life. It is thought that life developed after water began to collect on the Earth's surface. Eventually, tiny life forms evolved that could survive on water, sunlight, and chemicals in the water. These microbes added oxygen to the atmosphere, an essential step for the development of plants and animals. Earth's atmosphere. The atmosphere of Earth is made up of several different gases. Nitrogen, 78%, a gas that can be fixed in the soil as well as loose in the atmosphere. Plants need nitrogen from the soil to survive. Oxygen, 21%, essential for animals to breathe. Oxygen was absent until microbes evolved that could use sunlight to turn carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrate, releasing oxygen. Argon, 0.9%, an inert gas, one that doesn't react with other substances. Other, 0.1%. These include carbon dioxide, which was once abundant but is now mostly incorporated into materials such as limestone rock. Inside our planet, Earth's interior has layers. Scientists discovered this by studying the paths of which earthquake waves pass through the planet. The crust. The crust is 6 to 90 kilometers wide. Different types of crust make up Earth's surface and its ocean floor. The crust under the surface is thicker and contains more rock types. The mantle, 2,880 kilometers wide. This rocky layer is denser than the crust. It is mostly solid, although it can be very slowly deformed and flow. The outer core. The outer core is about 2,255 kilometers wide. The only liquid layer, the outer core is mainly iron but also contains some nickel and small amounts of other substances. And finally, the inner core. This is solid and is mostly iron and with some nickel. Its temperature is very hot, about 9,900 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 5,400 degrees Celsius. What's inner layer? Earth's crust and mantle are mostly made of minerals called silicates, which are a combination of silicon dioxide and metal oxides. The mantle is rich in magnesium, containing silicates, while the two different types of crust have less magnesium and more aluminium and calcium. Core is dominated by a metallic iron. No part of it has ever been brought to the surface, but its composition have been worked out by scientific methods such as studying earthquake waves. The oceans. Earth's surface and atmosphere contain the equivalent of 333 million miles of water. There are regions of deep ocean as well as shallow seas that cover areas around the edge of the continents. These are called continental shelves. Earth's surface has not always been as dominated by the liquid water. In the past, during ice ages when the polar ice caps were much thicker and more extensive, so much water became locked up in the sea that the sea level was at least 120 meters lower than it is today, exposing the continent shelves as dry land. Changing Earth. Look at this map and it will show you the position of the continents, but in fact our world is always changing. Earth's surface is split up into large slabs called tectonic plates. The plates steadily shift around, carrying continents and oceans with them. When they collide, new mountain ranges are pushed up. Afterward, over millions of years, wind, water and ice gradually wear the mountains down. 250 million years ago, Earth's continents all joined together, forming an enormous supercontinent known as Pangaea. The continental drift. Over millions of years, tectonic plates have moved, shifting around the continents on Earth's surface. Chunks of continents split away and push into each other, creating new land masses and moving the oceans in a process called continental drift. 200 million years ago, the supercontinent Pangaea has just begun to break into two main land masses. 130 million years ago, India has escaped from the southern land masses and is slowly moving north toward Asia. 70 million years ago, South America has split from Africa, while in the north, North America is splitting from Europe. And today, Australia has separated from Antarctica and India has collided with Asia, forming the Himalayas. Plate movements. The continents get rearranged because they are carried along as parts of moving plates. This process has been going for billions of years and is thought to be caused by slow, heat-driven movements in Earth's mantle. Early shift. Plates typically move at a rate of 1 inch in a year. That's about as fast as your fingernails grow. Some move faster up to 4 inch or 10 centimeter a year. Looking at Earth, our planet is far from smooth. Its continents and ocean floors are scarred and pitted with muds caused by movements of plates. Earth's place in space also affects its shape, as constantly spinning makes it bulge over around the middle, so it's not a perfect sphere. Spinning also creates a magnetic safety field around the planet. A spinning planet. Earth's gravity would pull it into a shape of a sphere, but its rotation makes it bulge slightly. This means its diameter at the equator is 41 km more than the distance between its poles. Not quite known. At the moment, scientists think the Earth's equatorial bulge is growing at a rate of 0.3 inch, that is 7 mm every 10 years. Magnetic Earth. Because Earth's outer core is liquid, the planet's rotation stirs it into motion. This motion causes electric currents to develop in the liquid iron itself. Any pattern of electric currents creates a magnetic field, and in Earth's case, the field is similar to what would be produced by a large bar magnet inside the planet. The field protects Earth from damage by harmful energetic particles that come from the sun. The magnetic field. The magnetic poles do not coincide exactly with the geographical poles, and they gradually change position over time. Earth's surface. The solid surface of the Earth ranges from about 35,700 feet, that is 10,900 meters below sea level in the Challenger Deep part of Pacific's Mariana Trench, to 29,029 feet above sea level at the summit of Everest, which may be rising at about 0.16 inch per year. The surface of most land areas is less than 1,650 feet, that is 500 millions above sea level. The mountains and trenches. Earth's solid surface is far from flat. This map shows its elevations and depths from the highest mountain peaks to the deepest ocean trenches. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys learned something new and useful today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like, share it to your friends, and subscribe with that bell like notification turned on so you won't miss any of my uploads. See you soon. Take care. Bye.